My name is Charles Domingos de Farias Jr., or just Charles. That works too. I go to school at Bunker Hill Community College. I'm a biology major. Costa Rica was fantastic. It was the oddest experience I've had in many different ways, and I absolutely loved it. And I've been telling everyone how tormented I am at the fact that I'm not there anymore. I thought it was going to be a lot more biology heavy. That was my mindset leaving here. What I learned there was more cultural and more in terms of sustainability and how I'm going to live my life from now on. When you're out there and you get to put away all your problems and you get to think about nothing but what you're seeing on a day-to-day basis, it's so relieving. I've never been that carefree before. Here, there's always something on your mind. There's always something bothering you. There's always something to worry about for the next day. But there, it was all immediate. It was all in the moment. You were very absorbed by everything happening to you. And it was the most relaxed and carefree I've ever been. The major takeaway I've taken from this Costa Rica trip has been the significance of this whole sustainability, climate change thing. Of course, I knew that climate change was real, that deforestation was real, pollution was real, but I never really cared. It was more like, oh, of course it's bad. I'll recycle sometimes, probably, maybe, not really. But when you're there in the rainforest and they show you this beautiful, gigantic tree and they tell you, yeah, these are dying out, and you're like, oh my god, that's my fault. Or when you see this tiny frog the size of your pinky fingernail, and they tell you that they can't believe they even saw this one because frogs like this are almost completely extinct. And then again, you realize that this is something that you could be helping to prevent. Before, it was just this idea, but now it's real. I've been in the places that we need to save. I support an idea of a documentary like this because perhaps people can get an idea of what I experienced without having to go there. So a lot of people can't go there for either because of time, because of money, because they couldn't get the spot for the study abroad program. Nobody before would have gotten me this interested in sustainability. There's nothing anybody could have said to me to make me interested in recycling and caring more about the environment. It took this trip to have any sort of effect on me, and I think that might be true for a lot of people. But again, not everybody can go, and I think if we could at least try to give people some idea of what it's like in a place like this, I think it might help a lot of people realize how important it is that we start to care about our environment. Because again, before I didn't, and now I most certainly do. For Bunker Hill, I think that this documentary would be extremely beneficial because this is a really awesome program. We were down there with another group from a different college, and for them this was a phys ed program where they just came and learned different ways of hiking. I could tell that they weren't getting the same awesome experience that we were with the Bunker Hill itinerary. Our professors that go with us, Professor Steve, Professor Benjamin, they work along with Nancy, the project leader at Campanario, and they make an amazing schedule. Everything they do taught us so much. They made sure to give us the best experiences. And I think that they should be acknowledged for this. I think that this would help them a lot because I know for a fact that whenever people hear about this experience, they're absolutely fascinated with the idea that Bunker Hill did this. It's unfortunately one of the stigmas that community colleges go through, including Bunker Hill, that they're lower in quality, that they don't provide as many resources for their students, that their students aren't as intelligent as others, that they don't go through as many incredible things as other college students. And I think for sure documenting this amazing study abroad program is good not only from a marketing perspective, but also in the idea of trying to help get rid of that stigma, because I don't know if I could have gotten the same experience at another college. As you can tell, I have trouble putting it into words because it was so awesome. I just have to go, yeah, it was awesome. That's the number one word I'd use for it was awesome. Awesome, awe-inspiring. I loved it.